Welcome back to another video. We left off in this forest looking for a little girl. I can't wait to be chased by a demon again. Something doesn't seem right. I'd better be cautious. Tsubaki warned me to. Of course you should be cautious. It's a demonic forest. What do you expect? The shadow. I have to hurry. You alright? You're possessed, aren't you? Suki fell to the ground with a thud. She fell unconscious. It's been almost an hour now. Don't you guys think she's taking a little too long? Yeah, I'm worried too. Do you think something could have happened? Maybe she just hasn't found the girl yet. Unless it's like, I'm gonna go look for her. Are you sure? Yeah, I'll be back soon. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. And don't come back until you find Suki. Of course. I can sense something nearby. I need to hurry. Okay, so we have one save before we went into the forest, and then one before that. I'm losing track of every single one of my saves. Oh well. Things would be different if your brother wasn't such a wimp. Proceed. Those words just foreshadow people's untimely demise. What happened here? How'd you find me? I don't know, but I'm glad I did. You're passed on the ground. Did something happen? I thought I found the girl and I tried talking to her, but then I was knocked out cold. I don't think that was the girl. The shadow, I bet. Say, where's the girl? You mean Fumiko? I still haven't found her. I really wish I could, but that thing doesn't seem to want us in here. Sorry, Fumiko. Maybe later on we can ask the whole town to search for her. And let everyone in the town die? Great idea. Hey, Suki. What is the thing on your hand? What? On the back of your hand. What's an X doing on my hand? Looks like some sort of scar. We made our way back to the town. Fortunately, we didn't see the shadow. However, we didn't see Fumiko either, and so we worried about her safety. Do people get marked to end up getting killed? Because it's probably a good thing that we let it go on the protagonist. Unless the story can continue without her. So many questions and not enough time. I appreciate all you people caring for Fumiko, even though she hasn't been found yet. I hope that soon the town, they will find her. This is my fault. I should have kept my eye on her. Though I'm still grateful for your efforts. But now look at what happened. I put you in danger, Suki. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. It's no problem. I'm sorry you couldn't reunite with Fumiko. This is terrible. Why is this happening? I don't know. Maybe it's because you pissed off a demon. Oh, yeah. It finally happened. The shadow made another appearance, and this time was set out to get us. It went after me for the second time after my time back in the manor. I was sure that it wasn't there. It wasn't done there. I had to act fast to protect the people around me and the town's growing happiness. Over the course of several days, I became more and more conflicted. I felt more paranoid. Oh. I decided to do some more research. After a trip to the library a few days later, I was able to retrieve the books, and so I did read it thoroughly. I became engrossed in the reading. Getting caught by the shadow. I knew it wasn't gone for good, and I was foolish enough to go face that danger. And where did this weird marking on my hand come from? Never mind that, I have to do more research. Okay, time to get to work. Let's see here. Encyclopedia of Daemons. Mura Oni. Mura Oni. Hakayo Oni. Mura Oni. Ah, here it is. Time to give it a little read. A shadow with potential power enough to bring down entire villages. This is where the village demon gets its name from. Said to roam rural Japan, this demon sets its sights on secluded villages, bringing them down entirely. This demon grows in power the more time it spends in a particular village. And for growth is not certain, but some claim its growth correlates to its victims. To be specific, the number of victims the demon has killed. After spending some time in the village, the demon may start to warp the dimensions of the village, causing deterioration in the settings, crystallization, or changing the room structure. Does that explain my experience in the manor and the library? Not just that, but the rooms in the library basement. Many incidents in the past claimed it possible for the demon to assume the form of other people. The validity of this is unknown. Many stories have proven evidence to support this. No doubt that's true. It's pretended to be Fumiko. Though it can seemingly assume the form of other people, it usually has ties with a specific person. Next to no incidents have been reported of the shadow leaving the town until the complete destruction occurred. This leads historians to believe that the shadow is bound to a town until it has exterminated it. A few cases dating back to 1900s did have the demon disappear before destruction of the town. However, how this happened is uncertain. Records dating that far back in time omitted most details. Far more recent incidents, cannot English, have indicated the shadow's abilities at a greater strength. After getting enough strength, the village demon can mark people. These marks have various effects. From impaired movement and speech to the state of complete stasis, the marks' effects vary. The scar on my hand. No doubt this is the mark of the book's talking about. How worrying. At greater strength, the shadow can replicate itself and control its subsidiaries as it wishes. Like that forest. Unfortunately, due to the lack of cases in recent years, any info on this is scarce. However, it is always lurking around a town, awaiting recognition. And that's what they're dealing with. That's all. This is terrible. So I guess the shadow won't stop tormenting us anytime soon. Now what is this? Haphazardous writing can be seen at the bottom of the page. If you want to know more about the shadow, go to the cabin east of the town. Know more about the shadow. There's nothing else in the book about the shadow, so... This message screams suspicious. No. It's in yellow writing. That means it's alright. I wonder what she has to say. Let's head over. Thank you for inviting me, Kasumi. Of course, I wouldn't forget about what I said. And I'm sorry for taking so long to tell you this. It took a while for me to gather my thoughts. I understand. Feel free to start. When I was really young, my parents never brought me to the town. I'd just be living out my days in the mansion in the forest. So naturally, I wasn't aware of the news that would go around town. My parents barely got news either. But whenever they did get news, they'd be concerned I'd be affected somehow by it. They just wanted me to stay this way until I grew up. That mansion you went to, I was always confined there, never allowed to leave. However, one day, my parents had to go into the town to take care of some business. And afraid of leaving me alone, they brought me along. That day I ran into a girl in town. My first friend, her name was Daisy. She was different from the other kids. She was from another country. She moved here when she was a newborn. Although her family wasn't native Japanese, they could still speak the language. But back then, foreigners were despised in the town. At that time was when the shadow began to attack the townspeople. The town's happy mood quickly receded with the arrival of Daisy's family in the shadow. Because they coincidentally appeared at the same time, the town blamed her family for the demon's disappearance, or appearance. It wasn't all bad though. After meeting Daisy, she'd make regular meetings with me. She came over to my house pretty often. One day though, she just stopped coming. The town soon learned of their family's dark secret, and everything went downhill. I was told Daisy's mother became strict and relentless after that. And the change would not be without its repercussions. Daisy suffered in the long run. I never saw her again. The only thing I had to remember her by? It was her favorite hair bow with some stray hairs attached to it. Soon after, things of the town started to take a turn for the worse. My parents, afraid the shadow would get us next, took our belongings and moved out of the mansion. We moved to the city nearby. Unfortunately, nothing remained of that old town. And reports from that time indicated that the shadow had targeted a new town far away. When I heard another town had been built in its stead, this town, I decided to move back here after a few ordeals back in the city. I see. So the old town didn't make it. I guess this town was built in honor of the old one. And I can see why they do that. The shadow moved to a town far away afterwards, so the new town settlers probably found it safe to build here. Well, they weren't entirely wrong. This town has been peaceful until the shadow returned, and there's no concrete solution to saving the town. At least, not that we know of. Is it not possible to just leave? If the solution was easy, I would have told everyone by now. Back then, whenever people would try to leave, the shadow would target them. They'd never be seen or heard from again. How my family is able to escape is a mystery to me. I wouldn't dare try it again, though. This is truly worrying. I'm at a loss for words. Have you already taken a look in the library? I have. A book detailing Shadow's powers, but it gave me a solution. The book said in most cases the towns were wiped out, but I know there has to be a solution somewhere. In any case, I'm going to continue my research. But I think I'll head home for now. I feel a little sleepy. I need a nap. The mark. It's probably making her tired. Or maybe it's nighttime. Welcome back, Tsubaki. Hikaru told me you'd be arriving. He said he'd be happy to help you with your homework. Oh, the boy never ceases to amaze me. Ha yeah. He's helping me finish up my summer homework. He's already mastered all the subjects that matter. Where is he now? He's in the washroom fixing up his hair and trying to look good. Isn't that cute? He's always willing to go the extra mile for you. Or Daisuke. Then again, that might just be a issue with his family. Well, that's what friends do, isn't it? Now, don't let me keep you here. Go upstairs and wait in his room while he fixes his bedhead hair. Yes, ma'am. Wow. She's sitting in the arm of the chair. How neat. A list of amazing people. Let's see. Jill, Hiru, Lauren, Luca, Manley. Hey, Manley! Hikaru, are you in the sink? These vegetables aren't Hikaru. Nothing on the stovetop? Nothing. Hi, Tsubaki. You shut up. The pot isn't Hikaru. These sandbags aren't Hikaru, therefore I am not interested in them. Not Hikaru. I don't see Hikaru in there, therefore I am not interested. Wow. You really are a tsundere. It is locked. Like my soul. Sorry, Krates, I have a thing for Hikaru and not for you. These plants better not get in the way of Hikaru and I. The pot isn't Hikaru. Hello? Yeah, who else? I'm not ready yet. Could you wait in my room until I'm done? Okay. Thanks. Alright, time to go hide in a closet. This bucket disappoints me. It's not Hikaru. That moment when a sleeping bag tries to impress you, but it's not Hikaru. The door is locked, and it's not Hikaru. Hikaru's a little too big to fit in here. Hikaru's a little too big to fit in here. Well, all I have to do now is wait. Nothing interesting in his closet. It's Hikaru's super high-tech TV. Time marches on. What a cute teddy bear. Hikaru's diary. Don't care, don't care. He's getting bullied, obviously. Yeah, I figured that's what happened to him. Maybe the... However, that wasn't it. This thing stopping me, it felt like something controlling me like a puppet, preventing me from letting go of my secret. Maybe the shadow... Why didn't you say anything? I feel like I'm one of those bullies. Hey, Sparky. Hey. How's it going? Your closet's open. Sorry it took so long. In the end, I couldn't fix my hair. Not even water helped. I guess my hair's stuck like this. Say, is something wrong? Your eyes look really bloodshot. Were you crying? No, you misunderstand. I'm a tsundere. It's just my allergies. I totally didn't snoop in your diary or anything. Alright, I think it's time we start investigating the shadow. Yeah. Where do you think we should start, though? Oh, yeah. Suki told me that she would look into it and see what info she could dig up. Since we know since we know things outside are only getting worse, we have to take care of this without causing too much panic. You agree? Of course. Though, do you think that Suki can really get info on what is happening? Of course, you shouldn't doubt my sis. I know her very well. She can get the job done. Right, sorry for doubting her. No, let's go on to do our best to get help from everyone, okay? I need to talk to my parents. It's no problem. I'm glad we had this talk. I'm sure we can find an answer to all this. I'm glad. Well, see you. Did she read my diary? After doing all the research, I feel like our hope is thinning. What do we do? Hey sis. Oh, Hikaru, come in. I'm just panicking because I can't figure anything out about this demon thing. Probably gonna die soon. So, how was your nap? You don't get much sleep last night, so I'm sure the nap helped. Oh, don't worry, I slept well. Oh, I see. Suki looks like she's thinking about something. But what is she thinking about? Hey, sis. Are you thinking about something? Yeah, I'm just brainstorming ideas for my next poem. About how I'm doomed. Can you tell me what you're really thinking about now? I'm sorry, I just went a little spacey there. These past few days I've been thinking about something. The village demon, Mura Oni. The village demon is the shadow we've all been seeing around town lately. Well, let me tell you what I know about the village demon. I told Hikaru all the things I knew about the village demon. The demon's powers, its origins, and everything, even Kasumi's experiences back when she was younger. There was a lot to tell and difficult to tell too. Hikaru gave me his undivided attention. He listened to my voice until its end. Ultimately, at the end, I told him there was no solution just yet. You need to go to that cabin by yourself too. Suki? That was impressive. I'm surprised you were able to gather that much info on the shadow. Thanks. It's no problem considering I've run into it like 20 times now and almost died 20 times and have died 20 times. Though now most of the pieces are together. It's kind of scary that this is all real and happening. The chain of deaths. The shadow appeasing itself by destroying the town. Yeah. It's scary to think that anyone in the town could die. Just makes me worry. Worry that someone close to me will get taken away. And if we don't come up with a solution soon, I'm afraid the chances of that happening will rise. What are we going to do? I'm not sure. Though I'm certain of one thing. You'll give the shadow a tougher time by staying around others, so stay close to people. I'll get our temporary workaround until I can figure something out. Oh, if only I'd acted sooner. Thanks to me, Fumiko had gone missing, and I think the village demons got her by now. Suki? For now, let's tell the others about your research. Yeah, I'll explain it to Daisuke. You could tell Tsubaki, here, give these details, give these to Tsubaki to supplement the explanation you'll give her. Suki's research. Thanks, sis. I'm sure that if fate wanted us to get out of this, then fate would provide us with some answers. Everything will unravel eventually, I'm sure of it. Thanks. Well, I'm gonna go tend to Dad. He doesn't feel so well today. It's probably a good idea I had Suki marked. Act 4. Onsets and ordeals. It's you. Are you here to kill me too? You've already killed my friend. The town's respite from the deaths was short-lived. Arata was found dead in his home. This happened a short while after filling everyone in on the shadow. It was the first assumed to be suicide until the townspeople linked the similarity of his death to the others who passed away. He wasn't the only one who died. There were a few others who fell before he died. It was difficult to accept. Okay, time to walk on over to Tsubaki's house. Okay, so that happens after this. It's unfortunate that Fumiko had gone missing. She was such an optimistic girl. I hope she's found soon. Now she's dead. I miss Fumiko. I don't even know who you are. So Dad, you feeling any better? Not really. I still have this intense fever. Don't push yourself, Dad, okay? I'll try. Not to. Mom went to go get medicine for you, and she'll be back soon. You're such a hard worker. Managing to compile all that info in the shadow. You've done more than these stupid town officials have in a year. A hard worker, huh? That may be true, but will my efforts really pay off? I have a feeling you're either Dad or Mom's gonna die. I wonder where the dog is. Oh, Hikaru, hello again. I'm sorry we couldn't find Fumiko. It's fine, really. I'm the one to blame because I left my eyes on her. I'm sure the others will find her eventually. Are you heading somewhere? Well, I'm gonna go see Tsubaki right now. I see. Well, don't let me keep you. Goodbye, Hannah. Hang in there. I don't know how long it'll take for Mom to return. Don't worry. I'll endure. Though I feel like my condition... I think it's escalating. I wonder if I can find anything around the house to slow it down. Don't worry so much. I will if your condition continues to escalate like this. He's gonna die to the shadow. No problem. I'm leaving this crazy town. I don't want to end up dead. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Please stay here. You'll be in danger if you leave. Shut up. Your attempts to scare me won't work. Aruka. You're gonna die. Nice. My friend left town after hearing of the deaths, and she said it was because she didn't feel safe. She said she'd write to me if she ever finished moving, but I haven't heard from her ever since. Yep, because she's dead. That shack's gonna have some importance. I can feel it. The town's happiness has been dying down with all these deaths. Being sick. I'm just putting such a burden on Suki and the others. If only I had a little more power. When will I get to return? I had a feeling. Oh, he's so dead. But I think we'll leave off here. So, our dad's probably gonna die. That means our mom's probably gonna die. Suki might die because I let her get marked instead of Daisuke. After we finish this first run through of the game, I'm going to look up the positive choices and I don't know. I might end up doing a second playthrough. Want to see what all this story's about. Anyhow, I hope you guys have all enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. If you didn't, thanks for watching anyway, and I will see you in the next video. As always, goodbye.